Hey everyone, welcome back to another gameplay video. This time around, we were playing in the Covasna county of Romania. And first of all, I'd like to say thanks for the guys inviting us over there, and we hope we could play another game some other time. Now first of all, I'd like you guys to know that I had this gameplay footage for quite a while now, I just didn't have much time to edit it. But right now it's here, it's done, and I hope you guys will enjoy the game. Now in this game, we had a very special game style. Instead of having two teams, we had three teams. We had the blue team, the red team, and the mercenaries. I was a part of the mercenary group, but I will tell you the special rules we had during the gameplay. Right now we're in the briefing area, splitting up the teams, and as you can see, one of the teams, as in the mercenary team, is set aside so they could get their special tasks. The red team and the blue team simultaneously go into their spawning area so they can get ready to start the game.
Silvio? Előtte? Igen. Hiadra messze nagy? Nincs. De akkor tudod, hogy baszok ki veled. Oldalt állok. Mert csak ekkora vagyok.
Now that everyone was ready, we were all ready to go into our special zones and start the game off. Those mercenaries had a special area where they operated, and they did not have a respawn zone. So whenever we died, we had to wait 10 minutes, and we could rejoin the game from the spot that we died in. Right now, we're going up the top of a building, because that would have been our special operating zone. And by the magic of editing, I just cut out about 4 to 5 floors of climbing.
Átadom. Szökj ki fel, ha akarsz. Rúgd el! Azt rúgd el! Ja, oké. Azt rúgd el. Fogd meg a kámét, felteszed a labba, jaj! Köszi! Ez...
Now we were going to barricade the entrance to this special area so that when the enemy team would come up here, we would know, and we would be ready to fire and not getting taken out by surprise.
Felrakjuk ide a szélére, nem áll meg? Próbáljuk meg. Nem úgy, hogyha fordítva veszik, nem áll? Jó. Oké. Igen. Vagy ide.
The game mode was watercoloring. In the building directly beneath us, there was a big tank of 50 liters of water, which needed to be secured by a team. They had to send water across into that building to the right, where they would get it dyed in their team respective color, and then send it back by the same rope into the building back beneath us. All the while, the enemy team was trying to secure the same water, and whichever team had more water wins the game.
Na, indulás, fiúk!
And so, the game has started. I was so busy trying to take out enemies from afar, I didn't even notice they already got close and they almost took me out.
Na jó van. Ide lenne megbújni.
Now, because I wasn't used to my VSR-10 G-Spec at the time, I shot into the ground in front of me because the barrel was so short and I didn't notice.
Van egy csávó fenn a tetőn.
Right now I noticed that there was an enemy player on the top of the other building, and instead of waiting for him to get closer, I started shooting at him and missed with about an inch. By the second shot, he notices where I'm firing from and he starts to retreat. This game was my first game with an average kit installed into my sniper rifle, and I wasn't used to what distance and how strong it was. So I was trying to engage enemies that could have been way out of my engagement area. Now, taking this opportunity, I'd like to say thanks to Average for making such a great tuning kit, and it really feels great to play with a sniper that is really good. Now, in the meantime, I was trying to take out an enemy player that was shooting at me from the other side, and I thought maybe I could take him out from this side. But it didn't take long to get hit by an enemy player from the other building in front of me.
Innen túlra valahonnan, nem tudom, de áj, basz meg!
And so came the 10 minutes in which I had to sit down and wait to be able to rejoin the game. After the 10 minutes have passed, it was time to get back into the game and try to find the enemy that shot me down. Now, as you can see, I could reach the enemy players that far. The only problem was I was only missing them with about an inch. I wasn't used to the sniper. I still couldn't get everything just right on the scope settings or some of the sniper settings.
Mi lőnek innen? Igen? Erre jövök egy kicsit, erre a középső oldalra. Innen! Elkaptam a csávót.
No one could believe that shot. Not even I, not even the
jön.
opponent. I took him out from way up here.
Én. Olyan szépen ment a gól, hallod?
I was completely amazed by the great performance of the average kid. A few minutes after, we started hitting movement on the level right below us, so I retreated to defend our position. That was the signal that one of the enemy teams has discovered our position and was almost ready to get up on the building and take us out. Right here where BB missed me with about a millimeter from my ear.
Ott van.
Now instead of going after them, we decided to take point and to defend the entrance until one of our team members was trying to shoot people down at the edge of the building. Of course, the enemy teams noticed this and they went through the other side. And of course, I got hit. Time for another 10-minute break and time to take a snack. Now after 10 minutes, the enemy players were still around, so I got up and thought maybe I should defend our own entrance so that wouldn't happen again from this side. Now for feeling surrounded, I thought, okay, that's it, I'm going Rambo. But unlike Rambo, I get hit. And So another 10 minutes of anguishing defeat. 10 minutes have passed, and time to get back into the game.
Azt hiszem fegyveren kaptak el valahol. Legalábbis úgy tűnt nekem. Elkaptak?
Este lőttél meg most! Ne ódiba a játék közben! Megérd! Megvan! Érd! Megvan! Itt!
And that's what happens when someone calls their hit, but the enemy player doesn't hear it, and they complain. Start shouting, everyone got hit. Now I decided to check out the other side of this building and see if I can snap out some enemies from this side. Now I see a player there sitting around, so I thought, hey, I'm gonna take a shot. When he starts yelling that he's been already dead, and why am I shooting at him? Then there was another player. It was time to change positions. Now as you can see, the enemy player that was already hit is still sitting on the top of the roof instead of going into the respawn area. I heard the supposedly dead player talking to a different player, and I thought they were cheating, and they were, because there were two dead players on the roofs there that didn't want to go back into the respawn area because it was too far, they were tired, and the mercenaries didn't have a respawn area, so why would they have to go back? Well, I'm sorry, buddy, I wasn't the one that made up the rules, so they should have listened. Now I know this was a long video, but thanks for bearing with me. If you liked the video, please like, share and subscribe. And nonetheless, it's time for one last shot in this video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching. So see you guys next time. Happy hunting.